Darling, you send me, I know you send me, darling.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPad / customization video. So I will be customizing my new iPad Air 5, and I'm super excited because I've been having the same lock screen and home screen for a while now. I've actually had it since my last iPad, so if you guys are interested in me unboxing the new iPad Air, and I already did a tips and tricks video with the new iPad Air, so if you guys are interested, then I will leave those videos linked in my description box, as well as an entire Apple playlist. So iPhone unboxing videos and anything Apple unboxing videos, I will have the playlist down below, so you guys can go ahead and binge watch those videos. But if you guys have any other iPad requests, leave them down below in the comment sections. But let's just get started with what is on my iPad. I'm gonna go ahead and start screen recording. So this is my wallpaper. It's just a neutral color that I've had from my old iPad. I'm actually going to go on Canva and I'm gonna create an entire new wallpaper. So I'm just gonna do custom size, and I'm gonna do the screen size. Actually, I don't even think that's the screen size. So I'm just gonna go on Pinterest and save a bunch of pictures that I love and are aesthetic. So okay, so this is the wallpaper that I ended up customizing. I did all of this on Canva, and all of the pictures are from Pinterest, so I don't own any of these pictures. But if you would like the collage that I made, it will be on my Pinterest. So I just think it's super cute and aesthetic and spring-like. I am obsessed with this. So yeah, I will be on my Pinterest if you guys want to match with me. So on the first screen, it's kind of like a mess. I do have my to-do list. I do have a reminder widget, and I think that's super helpful for me because I'm always forgetting things. And as you guys can see, it says film what's on my iPad plus customization, which that is what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna click on it, and yeah. I have two other widgets, and I need to change these because these are not matching the vibe. So I'm just gonna change the picture, and I'm going to do this one right here. This one's actually pretty cute. Oh, super cute. And then this one I'm gonna change again because it doesn't match the aesthetic. I think I'm gonna do this one right here. Yeah, I didn't use it on my collage, so I'm gonna do these two. So I do have these two widgets, and those are just for the aesthetic. I have this one. I'm gonna change this one too because this one, I think I might just delete this one from here. I don't really use the sidebar, so I don't think I'm gonna customize the sidebar, just the home screen. So what I have on my home page is the reminders. I have the two widgets. I have photos, I have Procreate, and Procreate is what I use for customizing my thumbnails or making wallpapers. I do have this as my home screen. So I will link this in I will leave this on my Pinterest. I'm not really sure who would want this, but if you guys want it, then it will be on my Pinterest. I literally just started scribbling and doing some like scribbles. I don't know what it is, but I'm slowly trying to learn how to use Procreate, so I'm just testing the waters right now. I have Canva. Canva's literally, I'm obsessed with Canva. That's what I use to do the collage. And I do use it to make my YouTube thumbnails and all of that. I have Camera. I don't really use Camera. I don't take pictures on my iPad. So yeah, I don't use that. I have settings, I have notes, and I keep everything on my notes app. I'm not gonna open it because I have some personal stuff on there and passcodes and stuff. I have clock. I've never used my clock on my iPad. I always use it on my iPhone, but I have clock. I have the App Store. I have books. And I don't really use this app either, so I think I might just delete this. Well, not really delete it, but remove it from my home screen. I have YouTube. You guys all know what YouTube is. I have Duolingo, and I don't think I've ever mentioned this on my channel before, but I am not fluent in French, but I know a lot of French, and I'm trying to perfect it because when I go to Paris, I obviously want to speak their language. So yeah, I have been learning French. I have Spanish on here. Spanish is my first language, so I just want to perfect that one. And I also am trying to learn Portuguese, so yeah, I have Duolingo on here. I have GoodNotes. I love GoodNotes. This is where I used to take my notes when I was in college. And ever since I graduated, I still have been using it to this day. I just use it for other stuff. I use it for budgeting. I use it for planning my YouTube videos, to-do list, Instagram, and all of that stuff. So I still use GoodNotes to this day, even after college. I have Spotify, and I actually really love listening to Spotify. And that's when I get tired of Apple Music. I feel like Spotify knows me and like my moods more than Apple Music, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just love listening to Spotify whenever I just get bored with Apple Music. I have Keynotes, and I've been trying to make a digital planner. I ended up stopping because I don't know why, but I think I might keep going at it. Obviously it's not January anymore, but yeah, I was using Keynotes to do my digital planner. I have Gmail, and I use Gmail for obviously YouTube and just answer important emails. I have FaceTime. I have Pinterest, and if you guys want to follow me on Pinterest, my username is just Vintage Pink Gab. I'll have the link in my description box because I've been getting comments saying that you guys can't find me on Pinterest. So I'll just leave the link on there, and it'll take you directly to my Pinterest. But yeah, that's what I have on my home page. I really like keeping my iPad super simple and not cluttered. I wanted to make shortcuts and make my apps look aesthetically, but I think I'm not gonna do that because I just want my iPad to be simple. But on the bottom I have messages, I have Safari, Apple Music, and I have the mail that it comes with the iPad. I'm gonna remove these. I'm just gonna remove these. And then on the second one, it's super plain. I have Speechify, and Speechify, if you guys are in college, I highly suggest you guys download this. So basically what it does is, if you guys don't really like reading, or you guys are in the car or doing something and you guys have documents or just books you need to read, you can type it in or just copy and paste and put it directly to Speechify, and it will read it to you. So let me just, it was reading right now, but it will read you your text or your book or anything that you copy or paste on the app. It will read it to you, and it's super helpful in case you're at the gym or driving or you just don't want to read. So I highly suggest Speechify. I have Patreon, and I haven't been using Patreon in a while, but it's basically a content creator app, so it's kind of like YouTube, but you do have to pay for it. I am gonna start making more videos for my Patreon users, so I have that. I have Widgetsmith on here, and obviously it's where you create widgets for your home pages. I have shortcuts, and I don't think I'm gonna do shortcuts for my iPad, at least not for right now. Maybe in the future I'll do shortcuts, and I'll make an updated what's on my iPad. And then I have Instagram. I don't really use Instagram on my iPad just because I don't like the size of it, but this is just my Instagram. So feel free to follow me on here. It's just C Gabrielle with an A at the end. Then I have a movie folder. I just have Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, Viki, HBO Max, and Viki is where I watch my K-drama. I've recently been into K-drama and I love it. So this is where I watch a lot of my K-dramas if they're not available on Netflix. But yeah, I have my second folder and it's everything Apple related. So the Apple Store clips, tips, iTunes, GarageBand, everything that the iPad originally came with. So that's not really important. I have another folder, productivity, files, Grammarly, dictionary, translate, news, docs, Zoom. So just anything that I need. Grammarly is really helpful. I used it all throughout college and just basically corrects your grammars. I have YouTube Studio where I check my comments, revenue, and all of that. I have iMovie, and I'm actually planning on making a video on how I edit my videos on iMovie using my iPad. I've never done it with my iPad, but I'm thinking of doing it just for a video and to see how I like it. For anyone who just simply has an iPad and wants to use their iPad to edit videos, so I am planning on doing that video. So stay tuned if you guys want to see that video. But I have photo booth. I think I'm gonna delete this from, or I'll just put it into my Apple folder. And then I'm just gonna click on the plus button because I do want to customize. I'm gonna customize this with some Widgetsmith. I love how the clock turned pink because of my background. I did not know. So I think I'm gonna put this on my home screen. I think I might need another Widgetsmith on here, which is fine. I'll just add this one. But I don't like 4 and 4. Or I don't like 4 and 1. So this is what I ended up doing with my home screen. I do have the clock, the reminders, and I ended up adding this Widgetsmith. So all of the pictures that I used will be linked on my Pinterest. You guys can just go to iMac, Mac, iOS, and then go to Wallpaper Inspo, and all of these pictures I used. So yeah. Feel free to use any wallpapers. Second screen is pretty much plain, but I mean, that's okay. I think I might just move this one to this side. But this is what my iPad looks like. I like to keep my iPad super clean and not cluttered, so I know where all my apps are at. And this is pretty much what I use on a daily basis, so I don't need any extra apps. I don't need any editing apps because all those apps are on my iPhone. So if you guys want to see an updated what's on my iPhone plus how I edit my pictures on Instagram, then let me know in the comment section below. But that's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this what's on my iPad plus customization video. I did change my mind a lot. I'm super indecisive, so if I end up doing like an entire new what's on my iPad in like the next few months, it's because I like to change things around, especially during the season time. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have any other iPad video requests, to leave them in the comment sections below. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in my next one.